Alright, this is a video request for Janice on persimmons. And I will gladly talk about fruit anytime. So in the standard supermarket, you're probably going to see two different varieties. You're going to see the Hachia, and you're going to see the Fuyu, F-U-Y-U. The Fuyu looks like, they kind of look like hockey pucks. They're squatty and flat. And the Hachia look more like teardrops. And the thing is, they're very, very different on how you can eat them. The Hachia are an astringent variety, which means that if I were to cut this open, this is actually really firm. If I were to cut this open and try to eat it, I would get this latexy, horrible feeling in my mouth. In fact, I've done it before where I thought it was ripe and it wasn't totally ripe, and I had to take a paper towel and try to scrape everything out of my mouth, and it was just horribly. The mamey sapote is the same way, where if it's eaten unripe, it has a latex that it gives off and it coats your mouth and you can't get it out. I don't recommend trying it, but sometimes that's the best way to figure it out. So this one in particular, like I said, you'd want this to almost be like a water balloon. This one's really firm. I don't know if you can see. There's just no... If I were doing this when it was ripe, I would puncture it. You want it to be super jelly where you could not... You have to hold it like a delicate flower. You could not put it in a bag with groceries. It would just bust open. So if you buy them in the store, they're normally like this. And this variety tends to be a little more expensive, I would say, because it's a little better flavor. They're a little bit sweeter, but that doesn't mean you can't get the same sweetness out of these ones. This variety, you can eat firm. This one is firm. I don't have any gooey ones because this one's getting there. But you can eat these at any point. And I'll color when you're picking them out. If you look at these are kind of yellowy. This color is the best color. If you can get this color for any of them, you have a much better chance of having a good one. Now, these ones are probably going to be good, but many times I've gotten this color and it's just been wah, wah, wah. I never eat the skin. It's just a little bit, it's not as delicate as the interior. And this, when it's ripe, tastes like the texture is kind of a marmalade. So it's a really gooey, marmalade-y type texture. So I'm going to go ahead and open these and show you how I do them. Okay, so the first way that I do it, or one of the ways that I do it, is I just cut it open. Sometimes you'll get the seeds where these stars are. There'll be black seeds in here. So when I do it like this, I take a spoon and I'm going to eat it just like a kiwi. And I just scoop it out like that. It's delicious. And I typically go all the way to the skin. Just for note, I put these out, the skins out for the squirrels, and they went crazy for them. So if you have any squirrels, or if you're not composting and you're just going to throw them in the scraps, you could put the skins out for the squirrels. So I'm going to finish eating this one so you can see what it looks like when I'm done with it. As you can see, it's really light and flimsy, and I even got some skin in there, but I did take it out. I don't like the skin. But I know people that eat the skin all the time, so you can't eat the skin. You'll see, when you taste the interior of a persimmon, eating the exterior just feels like a step back. So, another way that I do it is I peel them. I just peel them, the very thin layer off. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this one, and I'll show you what it looks like before I eat it. So this one I have peeled, and I just left the top part, and now I'm just going to eat this. You know, I have to say with persimmons, the gooey they are, the better. The gooier or more wrinkly they are, the better they are, for sure. But these fuyus, I don't know, I like them firm too. They're good either way. But so this one I'm just going to eat. Kind of like an apple. That was kind of a big bite. So, I highly recommend trying them. Again, the closer you can get the color to this, the sweeter it will be. If you try them, they're so delicious. They're a wonderful, wonderful fall and winter fruit. and take care.